The idea behind Dragonfield was to make a place that was really fun and a place that had something to do other than just sit and drink. And we love sitting and drinking too, but we just wanted something that had some sort of activity. And I had heard about this bar in New York called Union Hall that had 2 lanes of bocce ball inside. And I told Dustin about this place, and he owned Montauk, a little cocktail bar at the time. And he said, well, we should open it. And I thought he was crazy. But then we looked at this place, and this was the first place that we looked at. And I quit my job, and we spent 8 months building this super wacky place we call Dragonfield.
In a lot of ways was a blessing and a curse, or a double-edged sword, if you will, because we started with this completely blank slate, which, you know, again, is great because you have the opportunity to do whatever you want with it. If the lanes are supposed to go up there, that's where they're going to go. If they're supposed to be back here, that's where they're going to go. But additionally, that creates another set of problems because you don't have a foundation that's already been proven or a proof of concept. So for us, it was fun to design the place the way we wanted, but of course that comes with all the hardship of having to build it all yourself and testing it to make sure that it worked.
We wanted a game that you could always play with a drink in your hand. That was sort of the idea. Something that was a focus around summer, because Toronto winters are the worst, and you can't play long games in Toronto during the winter, so we wanted something that sort of had that vibe, and a thing that you can watch as a spectator. We've got groups of 20, 30 that come in here and just kind of line up outside the lanes to, you know, watch their friends crush their other friends at bocce ball.
We had an image in our mind what it would be like to be here, or what you might experience if you came on a weekend or a weekday. I don't think we anticipated it to become as busy and as party-oriented as it has become on the weekends. However, I'd say we were pretty spot on for the weekdays. We wanted you to be able to come down here, play a game that you can't play all year round, a game that you may be passionate about or you may have played for your first time. So I think in some ways we hit the nail on the head in that regard, but the weekend aspect definitely surprised us in a good way, of course. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that we're continually trying to improve on. We're continually trying to manufacture this place in a way that you can do both, either at the same time or in different parts of the week. I think everybody comes to a bar because they don't want to drink in their living room alone, and they also can't play bocce ball there, or at least I assume as much. For me, however, it's not at its peak, it's not at the busiest. I like to be able to move, I like to be able to hear myself speak and think, but I also want to be surrounded by like-minded people who want to have a good time. I mean, obviously there's a lot of things that can contribute to that, e.g. the DJ or what you can do and what you can drink, but yeah, I'd say I find myself somewhere in the middle. I like when there's a steady flow of people. In this particular space that's somewhere around 100. The music is loud, but not so loud that I can't hear myself think, and the games are available, but also being pursued by other people.
I want it to be a place that you can sit and have a drink with your friends. You can play a game and get up and do an activity. You can dance because we've got great DJs. You can have a big birthday party here, or you can come during the week and just have a quiet pint. You can do a lot of things, and we wanted it to be, the biggest focus was just to have fun. Just a place where you can have fun that's not pretentious, that you can get a good cocktail, but you can also drink a vodka soda and no one's gonna judge you for it. You can order a water and nobody cares. The staff has fun, the people have fun. It's just a high energy, fun spot.
We're located at 860 College, Toronto. We're open 7 days a week from 5 till 2. Come check us out.